What's going on, YouTube? This is SHENMUE 36. Today I'm bringing you another game of Wanted, and someone picked my boy the Prowler, so I'm going to go with the Blacksmith. First off, I want to give a shout out to DPJC1000. He created that cool little intro that you saw in the beginning there. That was pretty nice of him to do, so thanks a lot for that. And I also want to thank everyone that commented and gave their ratings and what have you on the previous Wanted video. I would really appreciate it. It did really well, and I thank you. So I'm gonna keep making these if you guys keep liking them. To be successful at Wanted, you need to come into the game with a winning strategy. I find the winning strategy in this is, as I touched on in the previous video, to play the stealthy role, the assassin. I mean, the game's called Assassin's Creed, not Call of Duty Brotherhood, So play like an assassin would, stalk your targets, move in close for the kill. That's what all the points are based on. So the better you are at that, the better and more successful you will be at this game in particular. To help you do that, you need to have the correct abilities and perk setups. My favorite setup to run, like I had mentioned before in the previous video, was Poison and Mute, because you want to have a defensive ability in case you get a lot of pursuers on you. You can continue your kill streak. Poison is just really cool to use, to be honest, and you get a nice little point bonus depending on how you deliver it. You get a shit ton of points if you do it from a crowd or if you're completely incognito. So that it's really good to get you up in the point charts for the win. I also like to switch it up every now and then. I think I do it in this video, I'm not entirely sure. As you see right here is the setup I was actually going to mention. Right now I'm using Mute and Smoke Bombs. Usually I save that for if I get into the lead after using Poison and Mute for so long. Because once you're in first place, you're going to have 2 to 3 pursuers on you at all times. And instead of just getting your ass handed to you the whole time, with Poison and Mute equipped, you'll be able to defend yourself a little better. Now with that being said, let's get into this match here. Right now I'm stalking the Doctor. And see him right up there to the left. Use lock on so you don't lose him. That's very important. Remember to use your lock on.
You have taken the lead.
So I get up behind him, get a nice little incognito. And I'm just hovering around the center of the map because it seems like everybody likes to converge into this area. Everybody comes to the very center of the map here. I don't know why, but it makes for easy kills, that's for sure. So I'm here and I'm stalking the Prowler. Where'd he go? I thought that was him, but it's not. There he is. And look at how JMF's just standing there like a creepy peeping Tom looking in at a hot girl. He's such a weirdo, just standing there watching me kill this dude. There's other setups you can use in the game. We'll go over the abilities right here that I have listed on my little notepad. Throwing knives. I haven't really found a really good use for those yet. I mean, they're pretty much worthless if you ask me. You throw them, they last for like 2 seconds, and then you only stun your opponent for maybe like 2 seconds. Oh my god, JMF, leave me alone. Why does he get 700 points for that kill? Yeah, throwing knives, I wouldn't waste too much time with those. I mean, I could be wrong, but I haven't really tested them too much. Templar Vision, I've used it. I don't really need it. There's been times I've wanted to have it. I think using it in Manhunt or those team-based games would be really good because people like to hide in crowds in those. Yeah, that'd probably be the best for that. Morph is not a bad one because if you're in the lead, first or second place, and you have multiple pursuers, morphing an entire crowd and making people miss because like this. Look at this guy. I hit him with the fucking right hook, Joe Frazier style. So overall, morph isn't a very bad ability to have. I would use it occasionally. Definitely good when you have a lot of pursuers. So I know I broke my little my rule there I took a little sprint just to get that guy. But sometimes you want to keep your streak going, especially if you have, I don't think I know what those are called, on the bottom of the list where you can have your score ×2 or score boost or whatever the hell it is. Who I got now? The Prowler. There he is. How you doing, buddy? Oh no, eat your vegetables. Kidding. Charge is another ability that you can use. It's pretty good for stunning pursuers or taking people down. Now this kill right here is almost a perfect kill. What you want to do, see, I was completely hidden in the crowd. The guy had no idea it was there. All the bonus points you get for that is huge. So any opportunity you have to take someone out from a crowd, I would do it. You still get the bonus even out of the crowd. You have like a second and a half before the bonus modifier goes down. So you could pretty much get to your target in that amount of time. I was talking about charge, right? Charge is good. You target the persona you want to go at, run at him, knock him down, or chase him down and kill him. It's a decent one. I don't use it a whole lot though. The smoke bomb is, if you're just starting out, one of the first things you get. I highly recommend. Someone left a comment on the previous video. I don't have your name here, sorry, or I would definitely have mentioned you. Smoke bomb. I would recommend using the smoke bomb if you're just starting out, because it's very, very effective. Because it keeps you, it's the first thing you get that's a defensive perk that you can use. Pop that right before they get close to you. It stuns them. You can walk up and punch them real easy. Now you see I have 3 pursuers here, so I'm just sort of standing in this crowd. I think that guy, he tries to morph the crowd to find me, and when he does, I take him out. And I think that's JMF there, so I mute him and punch him in the face. Now I think there's my target, so I throw my smoke bomb, and I walk up, stun him, kill him. Right there, and then I get shot in the back. God. All that happened real fast. Pretty cool stuff though, right? Let's see. So that's why you gotta have them defensive perks there. It's definitely what you need to use. Fireworks are good for playing manhunt, because a lot of people walk around morphed crowds. When you use the fireworks, all the morphed characters drop to the ground, but the people that are controlled by players, they don't react to it, so you'll know who your target is that way. Mute, we've touched on that. It's probably my favorite one to use because it's fast and it's quiet. Use it real quick, they don't even know what happened. The hidden gun it's good for them people that like to climb on the roofs, as JMF likes to say, the mountain climbers. You only get like 100 to 200 points though, so it's not overly good. Poison, we all know that that's one of my favorites to use, so I use that one. And the fast run, I'm not even gonna waste my time talking about that because it's completely worthless. I don't know how that guy knew who I was. He must have had me locked on before I went in that crowd. I don't know. But those are, we went over the perks. That's some strategies for you. I hope could help out. We got 3 minutes left in this match here. Who do I got now? The doctor? Man, he's just walking right towards me. Oh, backbreakers. I'm giving out free back realignments all day long. That's what I do. It's just hovering around the center of the map, and they're all just coming to me. I think this is JMF here. He pops his smoke, and I'm gonna give him a reconstructed face surgery right there. Good God Almighty, that was brutal. Sorry, buddy. Oh, first place, 2 minutes 30 seconds left, 2 pursuers. Now, see, what I have on as a perk, not necessarily ability, is I have blend. Every time you pop into a crowd, you'll automatically create one other person that looks like you. That's pretty good to use. That's one I use a lot. God, I have all these free treatments. I'm not even making anything from this. And I don't care what he says. He's not a priest. That's obvious. Another misconception that I've heard about with Wanted is a lot of people believe that if they're in first place, that they have to continue to go after their targets, or they're going to lose the game. That's not entirely true. Watch, see how he's fast walking real fast? It is easy to spot him. Fast walking at me because NPCs don't do that. Smoke bomb, dropped him. That's how you do it right there. That's textbook. Like I was saying, if you're in first place, you don't have to pursue your target. I mean, I'm not really looking for mine right now. I'm watching the clock, and pursuers come after you. You get points for taking them out, or evading them, or getting them to hit the wrong target. So you can still make a ton of points if you're in first or second, or whatever you're in. I've won matches before by stunning someone at the end of the game while in second place. So if you don't have to be offensive when you're winning. You know, there's always plenty of time left in this game. I've won a match before with 5 seconds left. It's right here. I mean, 40 seconds left. I only got one pursuer, so it was a judgment call. Somebody got to him before I could. And then that guy missed me, or no, he missed someone else.
30 seconds remaining.
Man, this is a massacre over here. Good God. So see, I'm just playing defensive at the last minute here. There's no point in trying to get any kills, well, unless they come right to you and make it completely easy for you. Sprint, see, he's sprinting around trying to get points at the end of the match. It's not smart. So I'll just chill out here while time runs out and see what they got on sale. In closing, if I could give one quick tip here, use the fast walk, holding the A button, because you don't lose your incognito when you're doing that. So remember to try that out. That's your homework assignment. I'm SHENMUE36. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for all your support with the previous one. I appreciate it. And have a good one.